This is an update on me exposing the car accident situation. The other day, I received a very interesting email from the Women's and Children's Hospital. Now, going back about 3.5 years ago, I had contacted them through the Freedom of Information for a copy of mine and my son's medical file. Now, when I received the file, there was 15 days missing, from the 1st of December 2008 to the 15th of December 2008. So I rang this person by the name of Christina Romeo and asked her why I hadn't received what I requested. Well, I decided to record that conversation, and she admitted that my file had been removed from the hospital. And her exact words were that my file is not on site and that when they get it back, she will send me what they didn't send. Well, that never happened. Well, I had an attempted break-in on my house, going back when we had the Disability Expo here in Adelaide. And it was just lucky that I have an alarm on my house. Well, I decided, after they had attempted to break into my house, it was pretty obvious to me that they were trying to break in to steal the evidence that I have accumulated over the years against the South Australia Police, Women's and Children's Hospital, Freedom of Information, SA Ambulance, and many other departments as well. Well, as you can see, I had applied for the file again, but this time I went the whole shit caboodle, the whole lot. From the start of my pregnancy, basically, till after he was born. And you can see, right? Because they no longer give you a photocopy anymore. They send you a link to your email and you click on, and there are PDF folders and you can download it like that. That's where you see. Log in. All right. Well, as you can see the date, all right? 29th of May. Right, okay, cool. Sweet. Got the whole file now. Woo! Got what I didn't get 3 years ago. And then I get this email. Right? Alleged breach of surveillance. They saw the video. And they don't like it. That I now have evidence to prove that they admitted that my file had been removed from the hospital. All right? Now, down the bottom of the letter, they are saying, maximum penalty for a breach of Section 4 is an individual, a fine of $15,000 or imprisonment for 3 years. Now, note the date at the bottom. 27th of the 6th. So, roughly a month after I got a copy of my file. So I responded. So I said, I'd be sure to show the courts how you covered up the car accident I was in when I was pregnant. The file says 17th, 17th of November 2008. The police say 16th of December. Right? Now, part of the medical file. All right, 16th. Presented woman's after having been in a minor motor vehicle accident in a person's car, screaming, emotional, and teary, self-discharged. I wasn't self-discharged. They kept me in overnight for observation, and I was hooked up to a electronic ultrasound machine, and I also kept his movement and his heart rate, and I forget the bloody term they use, but yeah, you get what I mean. Now, other part of the medical file, right? Ultrasounds increased after car accident. When I went and saw the lawyer, Linda Appleby, from Rossi Legal. Injuries, shock, stress. Now, remember, all right, says in here in the medical file, 16th, 17th, car accident. Allianz Insurance, 1st of December, Hutt Street. 2 different dates. Second letter from Allianz Insurance, 5th of December, Hutt Street. Police report, not mentioned in the car accident report. Now, I turn the page over, right? They put Halifax Street. See? Halifax Street. I'm pretty sure it was Hutt Street, 5th of December. All right, now, up the top here, 16th of December. 4 different dates, 2 locations. The investigator from Allianz Insurance. Now, these assholes knew that insurance fraud and medical fraud had been committed, but yet they failed to report it because they knew the police, Women's and Children's Hospital and SA Ambulance were covering it up. Right, my son's disability. As you can see here, prenatal stress associated with ADHD and autistic traits in early childhood. My son has autism, ADHD, SPD, which stands for sensory processing disorder, ODD, which is obsessional defiant disorder, and I believe he's also dyslexic. But it will cost me around $800 to have him assessed, which the government do not pay for, and neither does NDIS. Anley Care. Just cover my address. Now you can see here, assessment. So I've put here the rest of the email to the Women's and Children's Hospital. My son now has disabilities from the car accident that you covered up. I have more than enough evidence to prove medical negligence and helping the police cover up my injuries. I'm sure the judge and the general public would love to see what reason you have for insurance fraud and medical fraud. Everyone knows anything happens to my child or myself, it's because of exposing the car accident. So yes, bring it to court. I had every right to record that conversation. Then you can't accuse me of saying something I didn't say or try to accuse me of threatening staff. I'm sure the judge would love to hear it. Wouldn't you think? I'm going to go speak to a certain lawyer. I've spoken to a few lawyers about this. And there are lawyers that are like, oh, I'm not going to touch it. It's a police cover-up. Oh, I don't want to get my fucking career dirty. Oh. Fucking wankers. They know who they fucking are too. But yeah. So if the Women's and Children's Hospital see this, by all means, bring me to fucking court. Got enough here, baby, to completely screw over the hospital. Now you know why when you see SA Ambulance revamping. We all know when it comes to corruption and they have to pay off these people that covered up things such as this. That money's got to come from somewhere. So I strongly believe that in 2014 and 2016, when the emergency services funding was cut, was used to pay off the bastards that covered this up. REA Insurance are involved as well. So, yeah. Women's and Children's Hospital see this, bring me to court. I'd love you to. I really would. But, yeah. Just thought I'd give you all an update on this so you can see for yourself. Women's and Children's Hospital are trying to intimidate me. They're not the only ones that have tried to do this since I put that video up just over 3.5 years ago. I've had the council come here twice, try to say that my dog wasn't registered and that he's not registered to this address when he is desexed and microchipped and I've had him for 5 years. Then they try to complain about me with the Magpies when I'm registered as their carer through Fauna Rescue. Then they try to screw with my child support payments and try to say that I am supposed to have received childcare benefit for my son, who at the time was 12 years old. Then they try to say that I suppose it was overpaid in child support. Then they tried to screw with my Category 1 transfer, and I recorded that conversation too. So, yeah. They think that, that you can't record conversations. Covert recording is not illegal. If covert recording was illegal, the police wouldn't be able to walk around body cameras. Right? And you can legally record a conversation for your safety. So then there's none of this he said, she said, because that shit does not hold up in any court, no matter where you live in the world. It doesn't hold up. But if you've got a video evidence to prove, oh, no, Your Honour, they are lying, this is what was said, here you go, have a look at this video, they're just going to go, oh, well, clearly you didn't say what they said. So if the Women's and Children's Hospital wish to bring it on, bring it on, baby, bring it on, because the world is watching. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows right now in regards to the government covering up how corrupt the Australian government really is. So, anyway, that's all I want to say and show you. Thanks for watching. By all means, share, like, subscribe, as they all tell us to say. But, don't give a fuck if you do, if you don't. But, yeah, stay safe. God bless. Mwah. Bye.